Hospitality in the ancient world focused on alien and strangers in need. The plight of the alien was desperate. They lacked membership in the community, in the tribe, city, state, or nation. As an alienated person, the traveler often needed immediate food and lodging. What comes to mind for me is in the olden days when I was growing up, we had what was called itinerant workers. And they would come up from Mexico and they would travel the fruit and vegetable trail around America. The farmers would have small houses for them, places for them to cook and sleep, for their family to stay. They would have all of that going on. And the itinerant farmers, so if they're going to cut broccoli this week, and broccoli is right over here, this is where they go, got their knives, they're cutting broccoli, they get their pay. Oh, cherries are coming in here, head up to Washington. You know, apples are in, cherry, whatever. That they traveled, and whatever they liked to work, fruits, vegetables, whatever, that's the path that they would travel. When the season was over, harvest was done, they'd go home. They knew which farmers had for them and which ones were cruel. They knew which ones paid correctly, paid right, paid them well. They knew which ones had good huts, bad huts. They knew which ones had company stores that overcharged or provided their beans for them. They knew. This is no different. Same thing. Yeah. Widows, orphans, sojourners from lands that lacked this family and community. So they have to travel for whatever reason. And they have no more community, or they don't have a large family with them. Maybe it's a small group or just a little tiny family traveling. So they need a way to make a living, and they need protection. Think about Naomi and Ruth. First of all, Naomi's husband left his land because he didn't trust God. If you read that carefully, you know, it was like, oh, we're having problems, I'm leaving. What happens in so many people's Christian walk? I'm having problems, I'm going over here. I'm having problems, I'm not going to come to church anymore. I'm having problems, I'm moving in this direction. I'm having problems, done with that. And Jerry prayed last night for part-time Christians. Part-time Christians. When things are going good, they're really good with it. When things are not going good, they're kind of according to my mood. Right? And so when they pray, this is what happened. And so he left his land and he went to a different land. And the sons marry foreign women, right? Well, now the bad stuff's moved to this land, the famine or whatever it was. So now they're going to go home. They have no one to help them make a living because the sons and the husband are dead. They don't have anything. One daughter-in-law leaves. She, makes a half-away effort, like so many Christians. And then she leaves. And so here's Naomi and Ruth, and they go back. What did they come back to? Code of hospitality. They had no more community. They had no family. Naomi finds out Boaz is related. So in the code of hospitality, she can glean on his land. Anyone can glean on his land. She can absolutely glean on his land. Code of hospitality. You don't even harvest all of your crop. You leave an area for the people who are traveling that need help. It is wrong for you to harvest it all. It's part of the law. You do not. In the ancient world, the practice of hospitality meant graciously receiving alienated people into one's land, home, community, and providing directly for that person's needs. There's so many biblical experiences that we can't even comprehend or interpret correctly without understanding at least the basics of this. Blood is life. We have life because of the blood, right? To honor someone important coming into your home, you would sacrifice from a pigeon to the fatted calf. What happened with the prodigal son? He came home. What did he do? Sacrificed a fatted calf. When someone comes into your home, you create an offering, a blood offering. When we went into the church in Jamaica, the group went into the church, they received us, their code of hospitality was to curry a goat. And that's what they did. They had 2 goats, they killed the fattest one, curried it up, and that was our meal with rice. Code of hospitality. Leviticus 17:11.